What's up, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm really excited to get this video started today because I'm going to be essentially market prepping, sort of for the first time. In our town we have these like art walks downtown that's part of like a First Friday thing, so it's not fully like a crochet market, but you can sign up to have a table or a booth in some spots, and I'm hoping to score one. It is now kind of the beginning of August. I'm hoping to score a spot for the September one and maybe some future ones as well, but I don't know yet if I'm going to be doing it in September, but I figure anything I work on now I can always use later if I get into one of those instead. I also have just over a week left before I go back to work for the semester, so I wanted to get started now while I have the time to really devote to it before, you know, my pesky job gets in the way. So I'm gonna be doing kind of whatever. I've done this type of thing before and was very like sales and goal oriented, and the first time luckily I didn't have to pay for my spot, but I definitely did not make the money back that I spent into supplies. And then the second time was more of like a showcase kind of thing, more like fine art related, and I did sell one crochet item, but this is the first time that I'm really like, let's make some stuff to sell. I want to spend as little money as possible. This behind me, plus these cakes that didn't fit in, is what I'm hoping to destash. I don't necessarily want to use all of it for this. I do have a scrap project I'm working on, but this is not even my main stash of yarn, and I would really, really like to dwindle this down. So I'm gonna be working through this as much as I can, and because I like to be extra, I'm gonna be doing it in rainbow order. So I will be probably not finishing everything because I want to like work through this, and then if there are some things that I need to pick up, my goal is to spend less than like $10 or less on materials for this booth market thing. So let's get to the fun part, organizing this by color, and then I'll get started working on some things. I have a whole list of ideas for things I might make, so definitely ready to go. Okay, so it's a little chaotic. But they're all sorted, technically. I'll probably try to put them back in the bin in relative order, and leave out the stuff that is pink. I do have a couple of things that are like multicolored, but yeah, I'm gonna get started with the pile of pink stuff. Okay, so it is actually the next morning. I got a really bad headache yesterday, and while I did still do a lot of work, I just didn't feel like filming, so I thought I would give you a little progress update. I probably won't do this every day because that'll make this video really long, but I did get quite a bit done. So I made a velvet scrunchie. I learned how to do this, and this bandana is actually based off of, both of these are tutorials that Passionate Kelsey has. Made a bandana. I haven't woven in any ends yet. I'll probably do that today or later on. I'm still in the habit of like saving that to the end, even though I don't hate it anymore thanks to tapestry needles. But I am also sort of, any little bits that I have left that are too small to make things, I'm setting aside for my like scrap project that I'm working on that will be a video later on. I made the pieces. Where'd the other one go? Oh. for a little plushie that I make that I'll show you when it's finished. A little pencil pouch. And I actually really like this yarn, so I'm gonna keep the rest for me. Okay, it's the same day. I just took a break to eat dinner and touch up my hair. It is, as usual, damp, not dirty. So, and to put on pajamas. So I'm not really sure where we left off as far as what I've shown you. So if I leave some things out, whatever, I'll probably show you at the end. I made this little guy that's gonna be a bear. His ears still need to be sewn on. I am really loving using safety eyes, and the ones that I ordered like last month actually came with noses, which I was kind of like, oh, that's a fun bonus. Maybe I'll use those sometime. And they've actually come in really handy. I made a bandana and a top out of this beige yarn. This is my Maggie top that you can purchase the pattern for on Etsy. I will be shameless and link my store below if you want to learn how to make that. Oh, one thing I forgot from like a few days ago. My pile is getting too big. I made this granny square bag that you can't really tell in this light, but there's a orange liner inside. I'm gonna need to like, these look kind of funny, but I'm gonna need to like steam these. This was something else that I scrapped, so the yarn was like all curly. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, I made 2 alien heads. I think I'm gonna experiment with like felt faces to make the eyes for that, so that I don't have to like get special big safety eyes or embroider all of that. 2 pencil pouches. I know this one has blue and purple in it, but I wanted the green border and I just wanted to like be done with the green. And I made another little like heart pouch. And I'm working on, this is going to be a beanie. And I think that's it for now. So I have been kind of like working on multiple projects at once, so I think I'm actually gonna start another velvet bag. I have to wait. I ordered some more like ponytails so that I can do a couple more scrunchies as well. But yeah, working with the cotton and some of the like really bulky velvets gets really rough on my hands, so I've been kind of like doing one of those type of projects and then a sort of like easier acrylic or just like a less stiff cotton project so that I can like give my hands a break while I'm still working, kind of a thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang out, watch some YouTube for probably a couple more hours before I head to bed, and I'll check in with you later. Alright, so just another quick check-in. It has been a week, basically a little more than a week. I started this last Saturday. It is Saturday again. I'm kind of shocked at how much I've gotten through this week, but I've just been having a blast and crocheting my little heart out. So today I finished this blue bandana that I started yesterday, finished this blue beanie. My piles are getting crazy. Made this purple beanie. It's a little hard to see in the light. Technically I started this top last night, but didn't get very far, so did most of this top. I'm almost ready to start doing the straps. Working on another little trinket box, these should work up really quickly, but doing like little stitches in this cotton is just gnarly on my hands, so I can only do a little bit at a time. And then I got started on another little marshmallow pal, so yeah, lots of work done today. My bin is getting very empty. Once I've done the purple, I've just got kind of like black, white, brown, gray, and there's not a lot left of that, so I will probably be doing this all day again tomorrow because that's how I like to spend my time. Obviously I'll just slow down quite a bit come Monday when I go back to work, but I'm proud of how much I've got done, and I will just keep trucking along. Okay, so it's been almost a week, actually. Well, I think Sunday was the last time I filmed. It's Thursday. I've been swamped at work. I actually got to work from home today, which was very much needed, and I was just like nose to the grindstone all day, so my brain is a little fried, but I really just felt like working on some of this stuff. So I have been crocheting a little bit throughout the week, but not a ton. I made a little black trinket box. I did actually weave in ends on everything that was finished. So I'm actually almost done like making the shell of things. I just have like parts to sew on. So I think I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit of everything tonight. But I can't believe I forgot to say this at the beginning. I do have exciting news. I did actually get into both the September and October events. This is the prep for the September one. So I am going to have a spot. So I don't think I'm gonna like film the actual event, but I'm not gonna do anything fancy with my setup, but I'll probably show it to you. Okay, so I thought I would do a little check-in. I'm not sure at this point how many days it's been. I've had a couple of really busy weeks at work, so I've just been kind of like doing a little bit here and there after work, on the weekend, that kind of thing. So I have this bin full of finished projects. I just finished sewing everything on, so now I just need to get some felt to do last minute things. Okay, I'm gonna talk fast because it is hot. I'm outside the thrift store. I decided to just run in to see if I could like found anything that I was like, I need that for my display, and I actually did really well. The one thing I was hoping to find was a couple of picture frames to put like my pricing lists in, and I found two that are really cute that I will use again either for the same purpose or as actual frames. So these were both $1.99 a piece. I found another frame just for me that was the same price, also $1.99. I got this like pamphlet holder. It's ugly, but I might put stickers on it or something, but I thought this would be really good to put my art prints in. The table I have is pretty small, so anything that keeps things from like laying down on the table I think would be good. So I got those, really good prices. I was actually really happy with that. So I'm going to turn the AC on and finish the rest of my errands. I'm hoping, I got some felt also at the craft store, so I'm hoping to finish up all of my little projects either today or tomorrow. We had the event last night, the market. It went really well. I sold quite a few things. It was very exciting. The weather was really good. It was hot at first, but not scorching. We actually, our table was featured in a clip about it on the local news, and they showed like a close-up of my stuff, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, it was a great experience. I'm already planning sort of what I'm gonna do for next month's booth, so that's been really exciting. I'm gonna put up a picture somewhere of what my setup ended up looking like. I was too focused on other things to worry about trying to film at the event. But yeah, I hope you liked watching this prep video with me. I really have enjoyed this process. I definitely am excited to do it again. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, feel free to subscribe. I post videos 2 to 3 times a month. Thanks so much for watching this one. See you next time.